Good evening, everybody. It's Chris here, actually from Angels Readings. How are we doing tonight, everybody? It's good to see though that people are actually tuning in. We're just we're just trying something new tonight, so just bear with me for a couple minutes, and then that way we can be able to try to get this working all together. We're just trying. All right. I can probably go this way. So welcome to everybody that's here. Tanya, I actually have you. I've got you actually on live chat. So Tanya, I can get your messages this way. Do say hi, everybody. Welcome to Cheryl. Welcome to Deanna, Brent. Welcome. All right, so we're doing those. Hi, Penny. It's good to see ya. So tonight, though, as I'm doing actually questions with just actually your angel cards, dealing basically with your angels and ancestors, and also do some moon stuff. I'm actually on tonight for half an hour. So if you guys have a question, feel free to be able to type them in. My moderator will actually let me know if there's any questions though that I've actually missed. So again, those I'm here tonight for you. Please type in your questions. Would love to actually hear from you guys. And thank you very much for joining in. Nothing to be scared about. Nobody's going to be here judging at all. And also, though, is tickets are on sale right now. Tickets are on sale right now for the Ghost of the Queen's Inn. That is October 29th and 30th. Tickets are going quite fast. Their prices are $140. That's actually a Friday night dinner. Special guest medium. That's Marianne Kennedy, followed by the Queen of Booga Booga and Trevor and myself. And then the next day later, well, actually before the next day, we are going to be having a pajama party. Free readings from Sally and myself. Now, Saturday morning, though, we do start off with a small continental breakfast. Then we follow that actually by a workshop. Start by spiritual Marianne Kennedy. Then he'll be going actually and teaching us Angels 101. With also Sally's going to be teaching you how to read playing cards. Now, we do give you guys a little bit of break for dinner. You guys can explore Stratford. And then what we do, though, is we come back and we are going to be going to some of the haunted locations out of the Queen's Inn. Right where I will be this Sunday. And then what also, though, is what I will be doing, though, is coming back with you guys. Sally will be leading a seance. That's Halloween Eve night. And tickets are actually $140. Does not include accommodations. But yeah, get your tickets for it. It's worth it. Especially stay over at the Queen's Inn. So, Tanya, I do see, though, that we have a couple messages in right now. If you can type it in and sort of let me know of the messages, please. Again, those, please put your questions with a question mark. So that way I can actually be able to read exactly who would like a reading tonight. My moderator is Tanya, so just got to give her a couple minutes, and then she'll be able to start. So Deanna is the first one. My sweet young lady. Should she be concerned about Friday? What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to actually start off with the angels and ancestors with you. Now, with angels and ancestors, though, this one here is really good. Yeah. Sorry, Danielle. Sorry. You know who you are, my sweetheart. Now, this young lady, though, Trevor and I, we did meet the 1 year, though, that we were living in Cambridge. And she recognized us from being actually on a past show. So Penny, best thing to do is go to our website. Our website is hauntinglivepodcast.com. And that way we can actually get you actually those tickets. And then what you would do, those actually call the Queens in directly, which we can send you the info for the Queens in. And it'd be really good. So, all right. So the first one, though, that we're starting off with, though, all right, which is about the current situation, though, that you're actually in right now. It is She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within inside. All right. So within the situation for that one, though, basically those the wild within inside. Things, though, sometimes, though, could be a little bit clogged up. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Can be a little bit clogged up. But what you need to do, though, is you need to more or less release that. So the way you're actually going forward. All right, especially with the situations. Whatever has happened, though, actually you can always work actually on that. Everything transforms that way. Now with the heart situation, this one here is Sage. Be devoted and committed. All right. So whatever took place, be devoted and committed, so that way you'll be able to work actually on that within the heart situation altogether. Now, then the last one, though, is to do with the current change about the situation, so that way you can grow a little bit stronger. This one here is ego. What you need to do, though, is, even though it says see it from a higher point of view, okay, which is what egos actually do, those. They always soar above us, and they actually look at, again, though, that's at the view going downwards. So that's sort of like metaphorically. What you would do, though, is actually look at the situation, though, that you've gone through, and look at it and say, okay, this is what's being wrong. I can correct it. So that's actually for you. All right. So the next person, though, is one of my dear favorite old bosses, Penny. Hey, girl. It's good to see, though, that you're in tonight. All right. So the next one is for you. Yeah, actually, right when I worked with you, you actually had more than 2 angels with you. Okay? So that one there, basically, though, is best thing to do, Penny. What I would say, though, is sort of, before you go to sleep or whatever, turn around and actually ask for visuals being sent to you. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do a 3-card spread. It's sort of what the last one was, but these are more or less directly the angel cards for you. All right. Now, again, those with the workshop coming actually in October, I will be leading about Angels 101, so the way you can actually get to know your angels a little bit better all together. And it's worth it. All right. So, Penny, these ones are for you. All right, so it's about the so I'm doing the 3-card, the strength of the situation. All right, so it's actually called B, spread heart, healing, and joy. All right, that's what you need to do, though. All right, I know that you usually do that quite often, but again, though, it's actually spread the actually heart, healing, and joy. All right. So that's actually coming for you. Now, since you're a big animal lover, which is awesome, you're going to get a chuckle probably from these next cards. But the next one, though, is actually within the heart situation. This one here, it is actually a dog. All right. Be disciplined in your home and community life. All right. So being more disciplined, actually, within your home and actually community life, though, is you're always putting down guards, especially with your job, what you do. All right. You're going through actually major stuff right now, especially with the lockdowns. But yeah, you're being more strict, which is what I love about you. The next one, though, that it's to do with current change, actually, for actually growing more stronger. This one here is monkey. Experience all that life has to offer. All right. And what I know from you, that's what you love to do, though, is actually experience actually what life has to offer for you. Again, those The workshop, what I would say though, Penny, is worth going to and taking part. So the next person I'm going to be reading for though is Erica. So Erica is actually up next, and all right, does she have any messages actually from love? So what I'm going to do, these are again though the angel cards. So sorry Penny, I gave you the animal cards. It's what my left hand grabs for. Again, those are my right hand person, and the angels are using my left hand to be able to go through. So welcome everybody that's joining in tonight. I do say welcome. All right. So Erica, basically, you want to know about your loved ones, which is awesome. All right. So I'm just going to give you the angel cards. Again, those three coming to you. All right. So within the current situation, the first card I get for it is cut the cord. All right. So cut the cord is this card here. What it's trying to say to me though is with this situation though. All right. There's certain people that you are with loved ones, though that you need to really cut, but you're once that have passed on, they're with you actually all together. So again, though, is with the ones that you're with, they're negative. Cut the cord with them. So the way you're saying, okay, all right, I need to move on. You're over here. I need to go over here. The next one though, which is actually with the heart situation. This is harmony and resolution. All right. So just like what I'm saying though, is with harmony and resolution, that goes good, especially with cut the cord. So the way you're moving actually on within your spiritual life. Now within the challenge though, or within the changes, so it is actually basically more freedom. You'll get more freedom altogether. And that way you can basically move on. You're going to feel a lot better with actually all the energy. But with your loved ones, though, again, though, is always ask them. So for questions. What we need to always do, though, is also turn around to our angels, say, thank you, angels, for revealing yourself. And thank you very much, angels, for making your presence well known. All right, so Cheryl's next. All right, All right, so Cheryl's basically asking, what angel messages are there for her about tomorrow? So let's just go to your angels and ancestors. All right. All right. So again, though, is if my moderator does not get to your question, please type it again. That way we can actually be able to get in and actually get those questions for you. Now, let you know she's actually there to making sure though that nobody gets any bots or any trolls actually onto this page. So she's doing a wonderful job. Let's send her the energy actually of being healed, especially she's going through some stuff right now. I do say thank you very much for being with me tonight. All right, so go in though. This is for Cheryl. All right, so Cheryl, I'm going to cut the cards actually in 3. All right, so Cheryl, within the strength right now, what we have those do, we have the shaman. Trust in the higher force. And if you were watching today's with Kyle Gray, this is one of the master cards. Okay, all right, and basically though is you're trusting actually with not with general force of the earth. You're dealing with the higher planes to do with your angels and ancestors. You're basically trusting with inside them for the information to be given to you. Now that's with the situation within your heart. What your angels want you to know about the heart. This one here is mountains. Stand your ground. All right. So people are always wanting to knock people backwards, but we need to always hold the ground and keep on going forward. Stand that ground actually within climbing sort of like a mountain. The last one, though, that's coming to you, Cheryl, this one here is also the sun for the actually change. The sun, though, is basically enjoy the success and happiness. All right. All right. So that one there is for you. So enjoy the success and happiness. So that is actually coming to you from your angels and your ancestors. So I hope those ones were helpful for you. All right. So the next person, though, that's actually on the list today is Sharon. Hey, Sharon. How are things going to turn out for her now? Okay, so that one there, I'm just going to do the past, present, and future. Don't forget, futures can always be changed. I'm going to do that one actually with the moon cards for you. All right. So did everybody enjoy their nice weather today? Ontario, though, this morning, though, we actually got rain. But this afternoon was gorgeous. Gorgeous weather. But again, those you couldn't see much, so. All right. All right, so again, though, this is actually for Sharon. All right, so we're doing past, present, and future. All right, so within the past, though, all right, nothing will come from the situation. All right, so that one there is for you. So nothing will come from the situation. So nothing to be worried about. Just keep the head up high. Ask for your angels to be there and actually help you within the journey. All right. And the next one, though, is actually within the present. All right. Take time to breathe out. All right. We always, whenever there's stress around us, all right, we're always going to be facing actually everything altogether, like negativity. What we need to do is actually breathe in and release it. Now, with sorry about the camera. I'm not used to the setup, so I'm always using a different setup. So the next one, though, is actually within the change. All right. All right. So that's meditate and complete. All right. And that one there is the Pisces, the sign of the Pisces. All right. Is actually coming to you. So those ones there, I hope those ones kind of help out especially with the moon sign. So. All right, so Sherry's next. Welcome, Sherry. All right. All right. Do I see anything around her? Sherry, I would have to do a personal reading with you. I do personal readings. Personal readings are for a full hour. I do charge the price of $40 for up to a full hour. But Sherry, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to just do the one cards, though, which are the angel cards for you. Just see what's coming to you. All right, so we only have 10 more minutes left. Again, those, if you guys would like to be able to get personal reading done by me, you guys can actually book through my email, which is ogpsfilming@outlook.com. It's up to an hour. I do it through Skype and also through Zoom. Price is $40. So, all right. So you got a bonus card that popped out for you. All right, and that's actually for Sherry. All right. So Sherry wants to know, actually, do I see anything around her? We always have a lot of energy, a lot of angels, and our ancestors are with us all together. But the first one, though, is actually, again, those 3-card deal. But you do actually have a bonus card, so I'll let you know what that basically is at the end. So the first one, though, is actually within the situation. This one is harmony. All right, harmony and resolution. So harmony and resolution is actually the very first card for you within the current situation. All right, so there's a lot of harmony around you, a lot of actually resolution, though, that you're actually facing. I'm sorry for that. Let me just put that back up. I do apologize. All right. So the next one, though, is actually within the heart situation. All right. It's basically saying, though, do the work. So you actually have to do the work so the way you can actually be able to get a full understanding exactly within the situation though that you're actually in for, and also being able to work with your heart with the angels. All right, so right there. So again, though, that's one there's do the work. Now the last one though, it's actually to do with the situation actually for you to be able to grow a little bit more stronger. All right. Compromise. All right, so compromise is the last one actually for you. If you do actually work this all together, you will be able to grow more compromise. And again, those I would have to do basically a one-on-one reading with you, which is up to a full hour. Now, the last bonus card that you did get, Sherry, this one here is cut the cord. Right, so cut the cord though is also what came out for you. All right, so those are them all together. Now, next person though is Michelle Hooer, such a beautiful young lady. What do the cards actually have to tell her? So what I'm going to do though is for Michelle, I'm going to actually do the angels and ancestors for you, and we're going to see what those cards actually say. So this Saturday, I go live at 3 o'clock on my Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook. Sorry, my YouTube page, which is actually Spiritual Meeting, Chris Larocque. That's on YouTube, and from there, it's a full hour, a little bit more actually with the cards than half-hour readings, and I'll be coming to you guys from a haunted location that we go to. So. All right, so Michelle, these are for you, actually all together. Let's just see what the cards say. All right, you've got one of the master cards. All right, so the first one though, Michelle. All right, so Michelle, this one here is Shield, actually Maiden. All right, make plans and focus. All right, so hopefully that's actually on camera, which is actually that one there. The next one though is again though it's one of the master cards. All right, and it is Sky Father. Trust within the unknown. All right, so that's actually for you, which is trust within the unknown. All right, the last one though that's coming to you, Michelle. It is mountains. Stand your ground. All right, that's within the change, though. Actually, it's change actually with the situation and also with actually growing more stronger within the spiritual world. So stand your ground. All right. So I hope those ones were really good for you. Now, I do actually have a last person just before I do Tanya's. And this person is... I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'll just spell it for you. It's LLCJ. She dealing with some of the troubles right now. All right, how can you get through the stages? So if you're dealing with troubles right now, okay, that one there, what I would say though, is more or less actually ask your angels to be with you. Always say to them first thing in the morning or at the end of the night, turn around to them and say, thank you very much, angels, for revealing yourself to me, and thank you very much, angels, for your presence. But let's just deal with actually the animal cards and see what's coming up with those ones. All right. Tanya, did we get Marcy by any chance, or did Marcy want a reading? Okay, thanks. So, So again, though, is with the question though that what you're actually asking right now. You're saying though that you're actually in some trouble right now, but you're just trying to figure out actually how to get through this stage. Again, those asking the angels, but let's see what the cards say. So within the situation that you're actually in right now, it is goats. So basically, those actually act within your inner wisdom. Okay? All right. So the goats are always climbing the hills. They're always taking the path, though, that they actually know, but they love taking challenges and actually climb that hill within safe ways. The next one, though, that's coming to you, though, it is a rhinoceros. This is actually within the heart situation. All right. And this one here is be strong and encourages. All right. So the rhinoceros, though, all right, likes to basically travel sometimes during the day and sometimes at night, but is always being safe. All right. So that's actually for you. Now the last one though is coming to you within the card though. It is what changes though that you need to do so the way you can basically move forward. This one here is guinea pig. Do your part, all right, and basically reward the universe. All right, is what you need to do though. So take part and reward the universe. So again though, is always ask angels, okay, what type of messages are you going to send to me? Again though, if we've seen pennies, if we've seen feathers, or a little flicker of light, those are actually from the angels coming to you. All right. So, Marcy, I'm going to do actually a reading for you, a quick general reading. And again, though, Marcy, you know how the cards work, and it's quite good, though. The reason why is because for those who I've been sending actually positive energy to Marcy. All right. So, Marcy came back actually from Florida. Again, though, she actually had a wonderful time down there, but at the border, though, they weren't sure how long things were going to be, so Marcy pulled out a card, and the card said an hour. So that was from the angels. And it was way less than an hour, really. So Marcy, I'm going to do this actually for you. It's with the animal cards. All right. And Marcy, I will see you actually at your place on Friday. All right. So Marcy, you're getting a 3-card spread. This one here is actually with the situation. Monkey. Experience all that life has to offer. All right. And that's what you've been doing, those. You've been actually experiencing all that life has to offer, especially with coming and traveling and everything else. All right. The next one, though, that's coming to you, Marcy. This one here is actually within the heart situation. What your angels would love you to know, actually within the heart situation. This one here is the bee. Spread heart, healing, and joy. All right. With you actually back up here, that's awesome, though, that you're up here again. All right. And again, though, you're always joyful to be around. People though, that might say it different, no, you are. You're really joyful. So, all right. Now, the next thing, though, is actually within the changes, though. What actually do you need to basically change within your own life to be able to grow further? This one here is deer. Trust in the support of the universe. All right. And that's one thing, though, that you've been always doing, though, is trusting within inside the universe. All right. So basically give thanks to those ones. Now, the last one, though, that did pop out for you, and it's the guinea pig. Do your part to entice the universe, like thank the universe. All right. So that's actually coming to you. All right. Now, again, though, is now 9 o'clock. We do say thanks a lot for tuning in tonight. Again, though, do catch me live, actually, on my YouTube page. The page is actually posted just below. There is an event posted about it. We do say, again, though, that goes live at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And also, though, is tickets are on sale through our website at HauntingLivePodcast.com. Go to the event page. Tickets are $140. It's the 29th and 30th And the 31st. So it's actually the 3 days, but it's actually the 2 days actually for the main workshop. It's going to be held in Stratford at the Queen's Inn. It's led by us here at Haunting Live Podcast. It's also led by the Queen of Ooga Booga, Sally Diane, with also our special guest speaker, which has done quite a bit. We've even worked with her, and her name is Spiritual Medium Mary Ann Kennedy. From Tanya and myself, we do say thanks a lot for tuning in tonight. We look forward for seeing you guys actually this Saturday. You guys have a good one.